Nick Rutter from McKee's 37. I'm in the back of Bob's 1989 Mercedes SL convertible. It only has 6,800 miles on it. What happens with these old convertibles, they got this plastic / vinyl rear window, and they become faded, discolored, and they become hazy over time, as you can see. And restoring these, it's not as simple as you'd think. So paint, for the most part, is easy to polish. It reacts well to high quality abrasive technology. But clear vinyl windows like this, and what you also find on a boat, or even something like the car capsule, it's challenging to polish unless you have the right product. So we have our clear plastic polish, excuse me. And what it is it's a restore that's going to restore the clarity to this convertible top window, and it's going to make it much, it's going to increase the visibility, so when Bob's driving at night especially, there's not going to be a glare in the back here. So the way this product works is it has specific abrasives that are designed to restore the plastic without causing it to become even hazier. So if you use a traditional paint polish or a swirl remover on this material, you can actually scour or haze it. I have my Plex PXE80 cordless mini polisher, and I have both a white polishing pad and a black finishing pad from the Redline series. I'm going to try the black pad, least aggressive application first. Shake up my polish, and this smells really good. And when you do this, you want to use the product heavy or wet. You want to make sure you have an ample amount on the pad, as you can see there. And I'm simply going to put it on the surface. And I have the Flex here with the 3-inch backing plate and the 12mm orbit. I'm going to spread it out and turn the machine on. Turn the speed down to spread it out. And then polish away. And with polishing plastic like this, you don't have to be at a real high speed. I'm not really applying a lot of pressure. I'm letting the tool do the work for me. I've got the 12mm orbit on here, covers a large area, rotates and oscillates. I don't have to worry about it instilling any swirl marks or scratches. All right, unlike a paint polish that you continue to work and work and work until it turns to a like a clear liquid or a clear haze, when you're polishing clear plastic like this or vinyl windows, you don't want to overwork the product, because if the abrasives are broken down too much, you'll scour the surface. So I'm simply going to wipe it off, and right off the bat, there's a dramatic difference in clarity, which we'll capture with some what we call B-roll footage. So I did not need to use the white pad. You always want to start with the least aggressive pad first, like I mentioned, because if you go too aggressive, there's a chance that you'll scour or haze this. And even feeling it, it's really smooth right now. And then over to this side where I did not polish, it's actually, it's really dry and gritty and rough. So big difference with the way it feels. So then to finish it off, I'm going to apply some more polish on my applicator pad here. And if you have a Jeep with the vinyl windows on a Jeep, this works great for that too. And you don't have to apply it by machine. You can apply it by hand. There's some areas down here where the machine's not going to reach, so I'm actually going to get an applicator pad and gently apply it by hand. But otherwise, put some on the pad, start buffing. It's really easy to wipe off. We try really hard to only formulate products that are easy to remove. It takes a lot of testing with the solvents and the abrasives and the cleaners to be able to dial in exactly what works. And just for fun, because I'm doing this in real time, I'm going to try doing a larger area right now to see how that works, to see if shrinking the work area like I had before works better, or if I can get away with doing this entire back section, which this is about if I had to guess, 14 inches from here to here, and probably about 10 inches from here to here. And always turn the machine off while the pad is still on the surface. If I lift the machine off while the pad is spinning, then I can sling splatter all over the place, and I don't exactly want to get plastic polish all over the inside of this classic Mercedes. And you also want to make sure that you're using a really high quality microfiber towel. This is not the time to bring out the cheap towels you bought at the grocery store. You want to use the good towels. So that's the inside. I'm going to grab a hand applicator pad, and I'm simply going to squirt some polish on and rub this section by hand to see what that does. But we'll finish it off by using Plex All, which Plex All is an aerosol-based cleaner and protectant for clear vinyl and plastic surfaces. You spray it on, it's going to clean the surface, and it's also going to put an anti-static coating on it. So that's the McKee's 37 clear plastic restoration system. Really easy to apply by hand or by machine. If you have any questions, leave a note in the comments box below. Otherwise, visit McKee's37.com for more information. Take care, and God bless.